Hello all, welcome to another episode of In-Car Series Season 3, Episode 6. Just making sure I had the right number there. So I've just stuck the camera on there. I'm just going out for a wee... just got to go out to check something, a wee adventure actually. There's a couple of things I need to do today. I'm going up to the Backwater Dam Reservoir actually, and just leaving Muirhead in Dundee. I was just joined on the Burkill. On the road towards Newtown. I've got to go through Ochterhouse. We're going to go through Ochterhouse first of all. So I'm just en route to Backwater Dam Reservoir, and I'm going to go via Ayliffe perhaps, or maybe the Ayliffe Golf Course. I might not go through Ayliffe, I might go through the Ayliffe Golf Course. I'm not going to make the video too long. Just a wee update on my channel basically. It's a nice Sunday afternoon. It's the 5th of November the day, Guy Fawkes night. The council don't do the Dundee City Council don't do the fireworks anymore. They used to do the firework displays at Lockheed Park, Baxter Park. But they're not doing them. They haven't done them since 2020. So I'm just going to be out to Backwater Dam Reservoir, just going to visit that. It's a nice tourist. Well, it's a reservoir, but it's a nice place to chill out. It's got a lovely bit of countryside around it as well. Ayliffe quite nice. I'll see how I feel. I might record it through there as well. I'll just see what happens. I've not had my dinner or anything yet. I've been busy. I was working 7 days in a row, 4-day-week duties. So as I say, it's 4-day-week duties is basically 5 days worth of work compressed into 4 days. So I've done 7 of them in a row, 7 days in a row. So there's that before the weekend off. And then on the holiday, well, this is my weekend, it runs into my winter holiday as well. So just to be updated on what's happening regarding the channel, some of the adventures I was planning to do. As you can probably see, I've still got my dad's car. My car is still getting its engine overhauled. On Thursday there, I went through to the garage to have a look to see the car in bits with the engine out, just to show they've got to assess the engine. So I had a good look at the car, a good look at the engine parts. I've got videos and pictures, but I can't publicise them because I took them in the privacy of the garage. The only ones you can publicise is the ones that are just solely fixed on my car alone, and the bits of my car, without showing anything in the garage, because I can't show other things like customers' cars that are there, or any of the staff, or any of the garage, without their permission, of course. But some of the pictures I've zoomed right into the parts, so all you'll see is my car part. That's it. I could edit and publish some of them, maybe in due course. I've done a few anyway. I took about 200 pictures and I edited about 15 or 20 or something for Facebook, and I put like the words on them to describe what you're looking at, the parts that you're looking at. So I might use make a wee slideshow, put that on here if you're interested, just to show you the progress of what the car's like. Because as I say, I've filtered these pictures, I've edited them, filtered them, suppressed anything that's not to be publicised, and it's suitable to put online, so it took me a bit of time to edit them, because as I say, I had to cut all the other bits that can't be shown on public, because I haven't got their permission. I mean, I'm not going to put other people's vehicles online without permission, so I didn't, and I've not got their permission to do that. So I had to filter all their photos. They're suitable for Facebook, they'll be suitable for online. I might put that on later, as I say. That's not what I think about. I might might actually just edit these pictures in onto this video if I remember, because the slideshow's dead easy, it's only 15, so I might put a wee caption up there and I'll show you the parts. I'll try and remember. To do that. So the car, as I say, is still in bits. Don't ask me the cost, because it's going to cost a fortune. But I've explained before, it's economically viable. As if you watch my last couple of wind car series, I went through all the reasons why I'm doing that. I can't be bothered going through that again, so I just check back. It's just basically, I thought about it and it makes economic viable sense. But if you want to know why, I'll just go back a video in car series 5, the previous one of this, and maybe the one before that as well. I'm not going to go into too much of that. But what I'll say, I've got to say to upgrade is that I did say on one of the in-car series that I was planning on going down to Bath in England, Oxford and Blackpool. But because of the cost of the repair and also the car isn't ready yet, I'm going to forgo that for this winter haul. I'm not going to go down to Bath, Blackpool or Oxford. I didn't actually specifically plan on it, I just sort of said I might be doing that on my holidays, winter holidays. But A, I don't have the money, B, the car, I'd rather go in my own car. I don't want to accommodate my dad's car for all that length of time. I was good at it, let me have a short race car, and I don't want to be taking it that long. You know, I don't want to run up that much amount of miles. So, I mean, I'll do it, no bother. It's an older car, that's still much older than it's higher mileage. You know. I mean, I'll make it, no bother. But my dad needs the car, isn't it? So I can't really do that. And I'm not going to hire that car. My car's not ready yet, and I need to save the money for the repair bill. So I've kind of postponed that. It's on the back burner just now. I'll do that probably next year for my spring holiday or summer holiday, or my long weekend. I'll save it, do it my spring holiday next year. That's a lot of trekking to go all the way down there, by the way, from Dundee, because I live in Dundee, so to drive all the way down to Oxford and go all these places is hundreds and hundreds of miles, because remember, I'll be driving down there to these places, and when I'm there I'll be driving around these places, and then of course I've got to drive all the way back, so it's in excess of 1,000 miles. Gallons of petrol cost a fortune. Then I need the accommodation, travel lodges, that costs a fortune, and then I need, for me anyway, because I'm not made of money, I don't earn a lot of money, so can't afford it. So, and of course spend money like the supplement, food, eating out and that, it costs money. So I'll put that in the back burner till next year. It's a long trip. But when I'll do other things, like shorter things, like I'll go like day trips, like today for instance, going to Backwater Dam Reservoir. That's only about 18 miles from Dundee. So I've not had my dinner yet, by the way. I feel a bit, you know, when you've not had your dinner and you've got an empty stomach, you feel a bit, you're very slushes. If you're drinking something, you feel you're moving about, feel a bit nauseous. I just had to get out the door before the sun goes down. I don't want to be leaving it too late as usual and then just missing all the daylight, because the clocks went back last Saturday. It gets dark earlier now, and it's a nice day, and I thought, well, I'm not going to waste it just sitting in the house doing stuff. I'm going to get out in the car, get out in the fresh air and make the most of it. I feel better when I do that. And you know, I didn't really have time to go to Tesco's and cook stuff and do all the rest of it. This is what 20 mile an hour feels like, by the way, Cinder. I want to put this blanket 20 mile an hour shite all over the country. I just disagree with it. I mean, like here, for instance, I mean, okay, it's just this bit here's coming in the 40, but fair enough, they have 20 mile an hour outside schools and places like that. I can understand that, you know, busy places, but when it's like in the countryside, like between there and that 40, there was a good bit of countryside, there was no bubble area and it was still 20. It felt like it was stopped. I mean, and they want to bring that law into Scotland as well. Blanket, they've done it in Wales and Barton, and up in Orange about it. I don't agree. I just don't like the idea of going to 20. It's ridiculously slow. It's going to increase pollution actually, because the engine's going to be on for longer for the length of distance you're covering. Anyway, I'm not going to go into that. I've mentioned that in other videos. process of getting this engine overhauled. So I've got a couple of weeks off at work. I'll be using that to rest, catch up with things, and surplus time I've got to go out and do things like, I mean, I can't really, just when my dad's not needing the car, I can go maybe out on the day somewhere, make a video. Like today, right now, for instance, I'm going out to Battlewater Dam Reservoir, so I'm able to do this. I checked with my dad, he's okay with using the car, he doesn't need it just now, so. That's a good car, it's a Ford Focus. It's a nice enough car, like, yeah. My car, as you know, if you don't know, is the Skoda Octavia. You'll see it in the thumbnail to this video. Ironically, the thumbnail's showing my car doing an in-car with my dad's car. It's a Ford Focus. But the series, I just used my car as the thumbnail. Although in this episode's a bit another episode, the one before that as well, I think. It's my dad's car. So I wasn't going to upgrade the thumbnail for that, I just left the original one. Because technically I'm doing an in-car and this a Ford Focus. My car's a Skoda Octavia and the thumbnail was showing the Skoda Octavia for the in-car series. And yeah, it's a totally different car. But never mind. See, I'll be butting at 20 mile an hour zone again, you know. Really. And they've got speed bumps as well. So, Guy Fawkes tonight. What I'm thinking of doing is seeing what's happening, you know, any like private displays. Actually, yesterday I was at the banger racing at Loch Gelling. I've got the video to compile still yet to compile that and get it put onto the channel. It's the van bangers that I watched yesterday at the Loch Gelling Raceway in Fife in Scotland. 4th of November 2023, Saturday van banger Scottish Cup for the first heat. So I've got all 3 heats. You know, there are 3 heats on. There's other formulas as well that night, but I just focused on the bangers only. And I got the behind the scenes for in the pits, the damage report. You know, obviously I want to get the main racing, but I also go in the pits as well to show all the the damage and the repair, do the repair work, so all that goes on in the pits. So all that footage is incorporated in my video. So I'll get all that edited and put on the channel soon. I don't know what order I'm putting them in yet. Well, I suppose I'm going to have to put this up first, won't I? Now that I've just said it, it made more sense putting this on after it. Practically nailed that in the coffin. I'm going to huff in it. I practically made that plane. That plane is now set in concrete, so to speak. I'm going to now have no choice but to put this video on before the banger race video, because I've just said it. And then again, on my channel I just do whatever. If I feel like putting on it, I'll stick it on. I don't care, as long as you see it, so mean it. Don't quote me on it, it's not matter. Anyway, we're driving through Meagle. Come on, I'm going to go through Alyth. It's a nice place. I'm going to drive through Alyth, and I'm going to go to Battlewater Dam Reservoir, VA, Meagle, which is now, and Alyth. You might even get a wee bit of the view of these windows because we've got the camera set up. I like Alyth. I like the Scottish countryside, wee towns and villages and that. I feel a bit nauseous. It's just because I've got that window. I've got my dinner beers. I've got them. The garage is the up at Buckhill. And just putting it off until I get there. I'd rather have my dinner there at the place like it. So I'm just nursing the coffee, the latte. I feel a bit because I had my tea quite late yesterday. I mean, I had my sleep patterns all over because I work late shifts. I go to bed late, and I was out late yesterday anyway. Banger racing, so I had a couple of pints when I got back in about 12:30 at night. So I'm not starving like that, but I just feel a bit. I feel better after I get my dinner. The reason I'm doing the video now on the way there is because I don't want to be doing this when it's dark. It's a nice enough scenery, so I'm just getting some of the when the sun's up quite high, because later on it's 20 to 25 to 3 in the afternoon, so it'll be probably getting darkish about 4 or something. I don't know what to be filming. So the channel, what else am I saying? I put a couple of videos up lately. There was a Halloween video, a comedy thing. I put that up before this. That was quite funny. But Gregor's, I got a comment. I liked the video. There was one. The people wanted to see it, so I made one. There are a lot of floods lately as well in Dundee. Just looking at a flooded field one right there. I've got footage of that as well on my channel, the floods in Dundee. Still going to be doing derelict buildings, like, you know, doing adventures in old buildings. And I know that some of the viewers want to see that. I haven't forgotten. I still remember. I've not forgotten. I have got that on in plan. I do intend on doing that. I'm wanting to do that, so it's just waiting to get around to doing it. I've not forgotten, I will get around to it. There's lots of things I want to do, but I just got to do them in my stride. Just see, the day I didn't even, I wanted to get out today in this nice weather, because the weather lately is just shite. Now we're getting a break in the bad weather, we're getting a nice afternoon, so I want to get out, just clear my head, get a bit of fresh air, see a bit of sights, just sit back. It's no driving a bus. I mean, I like driving buses. I like buses. It's a hobby. It's a job though. It's hard because of the long hours and the very nature of the job. Because you can't slack it off when you're driving a bus or any vehicle for that matter. You're constantly on the go. And people, I don't know if they understand. Well, some those that work will know, but some people might not understand it. Just how tiring it is. They think that you're just sitting down driving like it's easy, but it isn't easy. It's mentally straining. That actually makes you physically tired as well. You can't just sort of slack it off for 1 millisecond in any driving. Like, you need to be on the ball all the time, no matter what time of the day or night it is. And it does take its toll on you. It's ironic, really, because I'm actually chilling out now, driving, but it's an easy drive because I'm on the timetable. I'm just cruising in the car, so it's a piece of piss. I'm enjoying it. But I've still got to be just on the ball as much as I am on any other thing. But it's not like on here, it's a timetable, so I like the job, but it's hard on for the long hours. It's tiring, it could get extremely stressful at times. Now we're just heading into Ailith, by the way. The other way to get to Battlewater Dam Reservoir, there's infinite ways to get to Battlewater Dam Reservoir, but the other way I sometimes go is by the golf course and bypass all Ailith. And today I'm going to go through Ailith and show you as well. See a chemtrail up ahead there, but if you look at the 11 o'clock position, you might just see it. Or trail, or I don't know, I just like that. Contrail, chemtrail, I'm just going to call it trail, so I'm not going to spark controversy. I've got my own thoughts about it. Now let's just say, when you see that in the sky, I've noticed that it begins to get cloudy, and I can practically set my clock by it, because I know when I see that, it's going to start getting cloudy and overcast soon. It has done for the last few years, recently, the last recent few years. And I've noticed this trend with I'll just call it sea trails, and that way I'm not implying any, well, I'm not outright saying it, because I've got my thoughts, we've all got our own thoughts on it, but let's just say I can pretty much bet that sooner than later, now that they're start I'll say this, so I've heard of geoengineering, but I'm not going to go into much about that, so I'll do it for now. What's that, 20 minutes? I might as well just go the full route. So I'm just heading, see this is 20, this, you understand, see 20 mile an hour here because it's quite a narrow road and it's busy and it's a main road. Fair enough, I could do this, although it used to be 30, but you would probably do 20 to 25 anyway because of the nature of the road. Some roads I just think that are just having it 20 is just not necessary, in my opinion. But this, okay, I can understand this being a 20 because it's quite busy. Town centre, fair enough, I could accept that. I could understand that. But some roads, as I say, are just, they used to be 30 and they're down to 20 and they're, this is that was the Ayliffe Hotel. I had a nice meal out there. The river, I don't think you're going to see it from where the camera point is, but it's a lovely river running that way down through Ayliffe. If you don't know Ayliffe, that is, but I've not got time to go and show you that. I'll just show you what you can see from the dashboard in this. And I'll just have a wee blather wheel on the channel and I'll show you a bit of the sights going through Ayliffe and en route to Backwater Dam Reservoir. And I'll show you the reservoir when I get there. I might as well just keep the camera on. I was going to maybe just keep the video shorter, but I'm going to run it through anyway. I'll keep it running through till I get to Backwater Dam Reservoir. So let's go straight on through here. The other Backwater Dam Reservoir, by the way, supplies Dundee with drinking water. Well, it supplements the reservoir, the Lintratham Reservoir, further downstream. Both these water reservoirs supplement Dundee's drinking water. Lintratham was built first, and Backwater Dam Reservoir was done later. I think that was opened by the Queen about 68, I think, 1968, I think, Backwater Dam Reservoir. There's a plaque there that tells you about it. Lintratham was built much earlier, I think that was the early 1900s or something. When the city started to expand and all the surrounding areas as well, it supplies those, the local sort of surrounding areas. And then as the population started to grow and the buildings started to, more buildings, more demand for water, but they built the other reservoir, the Backwater Dam Reservoir, to help Lintratham. And at the further downstream of Lintratham, there's the water treatment works. Treats the water before it gets pumped to the city. Now I took footage of that, but I took it down because I realised that it's maybe not the right thing to show that, because I don't know just if it was appropriate. It's maybe not suitable, so I took it down because security reasons. I think it was what I thought about it and thought, I better take it down for that reason. I shouldn't have really been in there. There wasn't very signs, well there was, but there wasn't, if you know what I mean. If there was something saying don't go in, and I declined it, I wouldn't. But anyway, it's irrelevant. It's down anyway now. So pretend you never heard that. In fact, don't quote me on that, just forget I said that. I wouldn't advise going in it. I mean, it's interesting, that's all I did. I went in there because it's interesting. So that's the road, by the way, that comes out from the golf course, the bypass road. Some bloody things within this thing. Yeah. It's just the bumps on the road, the uneven surface. You've got to see over that before you overtake anything. That's because of the dips in the road, And as cyclists, even though you've got to be extra careful. Because you've got like farm entrances, things that could come out at any moment, and if you've got a dip on the road and you can't see it, you just don't pass anything until you can see ahead. And these roads are quite hazardous that way. Countryside roads are quite, as nice as they are to drive, nice, you know, that you've got to be on the ball, like, you know, as you do on any drive. But there's hidden hazards, like, you know. There's actually a bridge that goes over a lovely stream. Well, it's not actually a river, the burn. It's quite a nice spot, actually. It's further along here. There's a wee car park, picnic area. But I'm not going to go to that just on this occasion. I'm going to bypass that and go straight to Backwater Dam Reservoir because of the time. As I say, I'll be getting daylight is limited in the winter, you know, but late mid-autumn. So when you start seeing these start seeing the trails, you know that it's going to get cloudy soon. Well, I know it's going to get cloudy soon. Don't quote me on that. It's just an observation that I've made. Let's just say every single time I've saw them near enough, 99.9% of the time I've saw these trails, shortly later it becomes cloudy and the clouds form right in front of the sun. It's almost like, you know, what I've heard that geoengineering control the weather, pump chemical. No, I've said enough, but I've heard theories on it online anyway. Let's say I've saw the clouds forming shortly after. Got footage, and they do all sorts of bizarre squiggly lines. So it's a lot I've heard it just being put to me, oh, it's just planes, you know, it's just a flight path, Ken. You know, like I would not notice that before, like, Ken. I would be mentioning it if it was normal. It certainly is not normal. It's bloody bizarre. That's why I'm even noticing it. And you see it's off and on, it's spraying off and on here. But anyway, never mind that. I know that it's going to be cloudy soon, so I'm going to bypass that. I mean, there's very limited daylight hours, and it's even more limited now when they start. Well, when the eyes start to notice these trails, it becomes even less, even more limited. It's just an observation that I made. I could bet my last dollar this was going to happen. Like it has done all these times for the last few years recently. You get a lovely view of the glens over there, or get a quick glance of it if you're looking to the 2 o'clock position. You just see over just on the horizon there. It's a lovely place as well. I like to go during this holidays up to the Glenshee Ski Centre. I'm going to get in touch with a mate of mine that bides up. Yeah, I've already done a video of it. He's got a lovely guest house in Ballarat. Good mate of mine, so I might go up there and visit them. I've done it for years, and when I do that, I might get footage of because I go up the N83 and I might get footage of the Glenshee Ski Centre and also the drive. I've actually done videos of that before, but see what it's like with the snow. I'm sure there will be snow. So I'm not going to go to Lintrath. I'm just going straight to the Backwater Dam Reservoir. 2 reasons. I want to get there before it's too late, and I want to get my dinner. I'm starving. I've actually done footage of this before anyway. In fact, I've done a video on this very drive a year ago. But I'm doing another one. I didn't do it as an in-car series, I don't think. But even if I did, I'm not bothered. I'm still doing it anyway. I can't remember. I've done that many videos. I've lost count the number of videos I've done. Must be about 600 or something. Something like that. I'm sure on one of them I've... I remember now actually. I put a camera on the outside of my car and said I was experimenting with cameras. It's just the old phone cameras, cheap camcorders I stuck it on the outside, under the bumper I think. And I got the footage driving up this way to Water. I can't remember what it's called now. But it's way back early on. This is the bridge it was on about. See down there, well you can't, but I could see the wood. It was over a lovely bit of the river. And there's a car park and a picnic area down there, lovely spot, but I'm pressing on at the moment as I say. I'll do that for another video. The thing with this road as well is we need trees, and that, especially in the winter when it's icy. Because the sun doesn't get this bit of the road so much, you've got to be careful it doesn't remain icy, because it's going to be wet, the trees dripping water on it, it's going to be in the shade. So you get icy patches and the road being a bit camber, a funny camber and that. It's a lovely drive, but as I say, you've got to be, if you're driving this road in the winter, I've done this road year round, I've seen the ice patches. It could be like really dry one minute and then the next party where it's wet but it's still frozen. Oh, you have to be coming this bloody typical. I hate it when something I'm just gonna just moving something, was just I had to stop just to move that thing that was in the way. It's a lovely view over there though. Yeah, you get a bad view over there, don't you? That's why I like this drive here. I just like relaxing on this road, it's lovely. I mean, I've done it often. It's just so good to get out in the country and just. That's why I wanted to get out early-ish. Well, early for me, like, this is early afternoon. Because I wanted to see this before it gets dusky and dark, like. And to see the weather we've had lately, it's just been utter shite. And to see a nice day, I want to make the most of it. Oh yeah, Sky Fox. So the other thing I just remembered there, way back, I was going to mention this. I was wanting to look at some of the private firework displays. Notably, I want to have a look at Dundee's Curtin Housing Scheme firework display or private displays, because there's something up with fire there, not by the council or anything, but just the locals and that. There was one year, in fact it was 2021, Guy Fawkes 2021, they had their own bonfire, and it was a massive fire. And the whole area was just, not the whole area, but the area around about the proximity of the fire was just lawless. It was nuts. It were, the way they were, it was, well, so let's say recently there was the Halloween Curtin riots, where the youths that were throwing fireworks at police or lighting fires on the road. It was just mental. It was just like lawlessness. It was just lawless. That's what it seemed like. And 2021 it was a bit like that as well. It was just mental the way they were carrying on. There was gangs of them. There was this reporter in Sure. I don't know if it was a reporter, but I'm guessing. And he got chased by them. But they can't chase them. It was nuts. They were, I think some car was set on fire. It was just mental. It was like a war zone. It was absolutely mental. And ever since I've sort of, I was there, but I was careful. I didn't publicise it. I'm not publicising that. But I wanted to see what was going on. I've got footage, but I'm not publicising it because it's not the. I don't think I'm going to do that. So because it's it's actually shown. I'm not going to film. I'll put it like this: if there's crimes being committed, I'm not filming it and publicising it. Let's put it like that. I would just say that. I'm not saying that's what's happened or anything like that. I'm just going to say that if there's, let's just say a riot is crime, it's criminal, isn't it? So if I'm not going to film criminal stuff, put it on my channel. I don't do that, I know. But I want to learn what's going on. I want to see what's happening. So I'm kind of interested to see. I don't want anything like that to happen, obviously. You know, I don't want. Nobody wants crime going on and rioting. Of course not. Of course not. But if it's going to happen, and it's happening, I want to learn and see, witness what's going on, and just learn from my own learning curve, and just seeing what's happening, and that's it. You know, last year nothing happened at Guy Fawkes, but last year's Halloween, however, it was mental. I done a video on it. I done a video article on it, and I actually witnessed the riot parts of it because I was working that night. I was driving the 18 bus through Kirton, and I saw the riot police, and I saw what happened. I saw the fires thrown on the road, the gangs. I saw it, witnessed it firsthand. But this year, we've done another riot scene. But I was working again, but I was on the other route. I was on the other side of the city. I was working on the Broughty Ferry, which was nowhere near Kirton. So I didn't witness anything. But I did go and see the aftermath. The house that was wrecked, bird marks on the road. Saw that. I got footage of that. But yeah, not publicised and stuff like that. But I could safely say I have to filter what. I don't like this junction. It's just there's a bit of a blind corner there. It's just coming at the backwater dam reservoir. Now this is the access road too. But yeah, says Guy Fawkes tonight, so I'm going to see what's happening. If anything's happening, Kirk later on. And then I've got a couple of mates that I want to go bowling tonight at the Dundee's. Tempin Bowling, it's a new bowling place. I done a video the first time I went there, so it's on the channel. Maybe 4 or 5, 6 videos back. So it's called Tempin Dundee, I think I tell you. If you want to see it, you just have a look back. I'm going there again tonight. Later on, like so I want to see any. I've got other things to do as well, but that's just a few things that I want, like I say, I'm going to do like here. Like, I'm going to have my lunch here. I'm going to stop quite early, so probably just later on I'll head out round Kirton, see what's doing, see what's happening, see if anything exciting's happening. Well, it's maybe not the right choice of words, you know what I mean? It's like I can't control what goes on. I don't want crime happening or rioting. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. I don't want that. But if it's going to happen, I have no control over it. I just want to see what's going on. I don't want to get involved in it, obviously. I don't want to be seen either. I try and get myself, like I did last time, just out of sight and out of the way and out of mind. And normally it's just, that's the way to do it. Yeah. Don't draw attention and don't be noticed. This means blend in and just see what's happening. And that's it. I'm not reporting anybody or anything like that. No, definitely not doing that. And I'm not getting involved or egging it on or anything. I'm just not there. Basically, that's what it's like. I'm there, but I'm not there. And that's how I like it. I'm not in the equation, but I like to take the information in what's going on. And that's really what I do tonight. I done other things. Busy here tonight, but it's busy here today. What I might do is go further along when it's a little bit quieter. I'll go across the dam. The car park, that's the main car park, but there's a wee spot along here a bit. Oh, wow. Is that full, is it? Just when somebody will come. Guarantee somebody will come. Oh, what's happening? I just wanted to see that. Oh, yeah, whoa. It's a waterfall, but I can't touch that. In fact, well, it's too late. Sorry, folks, but I can't really park here to show you that. it's just the way the water's gushing down. No, that's cruel, is it? I've just looked at something that's really nice, and I've just told you about it, but you want to see it. I don't think that's fair. I'm going to have to show you that now. I can't have you wondering like that. I wouldn't like that done to me. Which means I'm going to have to turn. Because I can see it, but I'm not going to have you not seen it. No, I've mentioned it. But what I'll do is we'll go there and I'll turn and I'll come back and I'll show you. I can't have you left in suspense like that. That's just no doing that. So, oh well, that's that hill right in front of you, by the way. There's a Mandela effect regarding that. With trees, there used to be trees here. It never used to be clear like that. But yeah, if you check back the history, there was apparently never trees here. Now the Mandela effect, every time I mention the Mandela effect phenomena, do your own research and come to your own conclusions regarding it. Or your own searching, whichever. Don't, take my word for it. It's something that's very difficult to explain, it's not something I'm going to attempt to explain, but you'll probably heard me mention it before if you've watched my videos. I'm going to do a 3-point turn, and I guarantee you everybody in the world will come here right at this very point, because I want to turn in the middle of nowhere. Never. What's it going to be? I'm going to say it's a green car. A green car, is it? No. God almighty, that's got a turn without somebody. Wow, that's a rare occasion. Right, I'll go back and show you this. It's a lovely area. Farm. That road is just a dead end, by the way. It just goes to a farm and that's it. But there's a path along there. On the other will be the west bank of the loch. You could walk up it, and if you could get across the river, the burn, wade through it, then you could get to the other side, and then the road, you can pick up on the road it comes on. It's 7 mile circular. I've done it before. But you have to wade through a bit of water to get to it. I mean, it's not like too deep, like you can do it. But when I say wade through, I just mean you're crossing a wee burn. But it always looks weirder than it actually is. But if I could do it, well, I done it. I was able to do it. It's not too bad, but if you want to do it, you can do it. You can 7 mile circular. It's part of the car there. Walk up that path. Wade through, come down by the road and back here, 7 mile circuit. So I'm going to hit just park, get out. In fact, I'll probably just park here for now around the video. I don't like parking as busy, I like the area myself. Well, you know what I mean, no, I don't mean like that, no, it's everybody's area, it's not my area, but I just like a quiet area. I like getting a wee bit of this spot myself, so it'll probably be annoying them because they're in the van. So there it goes. Kind of what always. Everybody's got the same idea. It is a bit of a tourist spot anyway, so it's quite nice here. I'll go up further up there for my dinner. I like having a bit of space to myself. Right, hang on, we'll get this out here. Right, so that's his. I'll show you this side actually. That was 1969. It was open. Oh, see the bird gliding over there. Might just make it out. Oh no, it isn't. It is not. I thought it was. It's a drone. I thought it was a bird. It's a drone or something. It's a canal boat. So you better be careful though. Bloody hell, so you better be very careful. It's a good work. Anyway, I'll show you. Yeah, I was just looking at that canal there, so better be careful with that sudden drop. Oh wow, that's interesting. No. That's very interesting. I'll show you this. I took a substance of strange stuff in the waters, pearls and stuff. Look at this. I'll show you this. What the heck is that? What is that? It was a wee while ago, about probably July. It's back to summer, and it was a yellow substance in the puddles on the roads. It wasn't just at one area; it was widespread. I actually still have the sample of it. That looks like, well, that's what that reminds me of, the stuff that I just showed you. I don't know what the heck it is, but that's the drinking water. It's pretty strange, like. But anyway, I'm maybe not go too much about it. I'll just show you this just now. Yeah, so that yellow stuff in the water, I don't know what that is, but I'm going to have to make a separate log actually. I'm going to do that now in another video because the log things that are quite strange. Right, so I'm going to just round the video off. I'm going to get my dinner. Show you that, I'll round it off in the car. Right, so I'll just round off the video. I don't know what that stuff was in the water, but it's I've never saw that before. Just happened to see it there. I have seen strange stuff, powdery like stuff in substances back home in Dundee a few months back. I took a water sample of it, still got it. That's what that reminded me of, what I just saw there. The majority of the time if I see strange substances in the water, it is going to be like a kind of white frothy, like a detergent like froth. I've noticed that quite a few times lately in the water. I've recorded actual footage of that as well. All over the place, widespread around the country, whether it's the countryside or in the cities. I've seen it everywhere. I've seen it in the rivers, I've seen it in burns, I've seen it when I've been out hiking. But the yellow stuff like that I haven't saw until, well, the last time I saw something like that, it was, as I said, just a few months back in the summer. And it reminded me, I don't know, as I say, what it is, but that's the drinking water that supplies Dundee and the local area. It supplements the downstream Loch Lintraffin reservoir. Anyway, I don't know what it is, but it's odd. I've noted it, just for my own records. Right, I'm going to get my dinner. I'm starving. I'm going to go over there, I think. Have my dinner over there. I'll drive over where I turned. You could park there, it's not blocking anything. I'll go up there and have my lunch here. Okay, right. I think I'll switch this off around the video, then I'll start thinking of things I should have said. That always happens, never fails. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. Okay, right. Catch you later. See what else I put on my channel. Right. Thanks for watching. Bye. Bye for now. Bye. Bye.